Okay.
I'm not used to taking off my clothes in front of other men, Corey.
Oh, you lie. None as cute as me.
One time.
None as cute as me. It's okay.
One time. Is it on?
Yep.
All right, cool. What's up, everybody? Long time no see. First off, just want to apologize because it's been so damn long since we put on a video. Life's been pretty crazy with traveling and competing and just schedules. Sometimes gets the best of us, but we're back. We have a plan, I think, decently, right, Corey?
Sure.
Yeah, we have a plan, and we're going to be
He
coming
thinks
back.
I'm planning.
We're going to be coming back with regular content from now on. So again, apologies for the delay since the last video. Today, no training, as you can see, just wearing casual clothes. We're going to talk about what's been going on, the contest that I just did this past weekend at the Team World Championships, and what's next coming up. So, since the last video, pretty much just been training for the team contest. Picked up a little injury in my right arm. I've been having some, extensor tendon, issues going on in my forearm. So just been trying to train around that and get through it. And unfortunately, it really hasn't gotten much better. So tomorrow, I'm actually going to be getting PRP injections into my arm. So for those of you that don't know, it's platelet-rich plasma. They take on my blood, spin a centrifuge, inject stuff back into my arm to increase healing through diagnostic ultrasound, seeing where the injuries are, and has really great success rates in treating like chronic musculoskeletal injuries. But going on to the contest from last weekend, so this past weekend I competed in the Team World Championships with Rauno Heinla. It was in Nottingham, England, put on by Ultimate Strongman, and it was an awesome, awesome contest. This is my first time competing with Ultimate Strongman. Typically just compete with the Arnold and Giants Live. But Glenn Ross from Ultimate Strongman reached out, offered me the invite for this show. Originally it was supposed to be teamed up with Martins, but due to his injury, was unable to compete. So Rauno Heinla stepped in last minute, worked out to be great for us. Ultimate Strongman, I think they went above and beyond for this show. We were treated like superstars. The entrance was almost like a WWE setup with pyrotechnics, like the sprinkler curtains. They had a ramp for us to walk down, just like the WWE. And it was really, really cool. And they actually did those entrances before each event. So it was like we were coming out for a match each time. So it was awesome to see that. The contest went well for Rauno and I. We started off with a log press medley, so it was 5 different logs. So the first log was 120 kilos, second log was 140 kilos. Rauno did both of those. It was in a 300 kilo or 660 pound dual log where we both pressed it. I then went to the 180 kilo log, which was about 400 pounds, pressed that decently easy. And then there was the 200 kilo log. Now the thing about this log is nobody's ever pressed it. So it is 440 pounds or 200 kilos of just empty. That's all it is. That's what it weighs, empty. So with a normal log, when you add weights to the outsides of it, the weights rotate. You don't actually clean the full weight of the log, and this just made it a lot harder. I just missed the press. Was a little bit bummed about that because I don't like to miss overhead events, especially log pressing. We took first place in that event, so I really couldn't be too upset about that. Next was the deadlift, so it was 630 kilos, so just about 1,400 pounds on the bar at the same time. Max reps in a minute. We pulled 9, which I was super happy with. That gave us a tie for second behind JF Carone and Krzysztof Ratzkowski. Third event was the Farmer's Walk, and we sucked. So historically, Rauno's grip is horrible, and he knows that. I'm not insulting him. And, with my forearm issue lately, my grip has really been subpar as well. So we took last place on that event, so that cost us a bunch of points. After that event was the tire flip sandbag medley. Now, originally we were supposed to have a yoke walk, but because of some equipment issues, they had to switch it up last minute. When I say last minute, I mean the night before. So ended up being a 400 kilo tire, so 881 pounds. 20 meters, had to run back, pick up a 100 kilo sandbag or 220 pounds, run down the course and load that into the tire. So this was a speed event through and through. Originally, like, my tire flip's okay. Rauno's very good at the tire flip. So originally the plan was he would do 3 flips. I would do 2 flips to give him a break. Then he would finish the course. He just did all the flips. I wasn't mad about it. I sprinted back, grabbed the sandbag, loaded it in. We finished in just about 43 seconds. So it was good enough for 3rd place in that event. And then the final event, which was the coolest event of the day, was the Atlas Stone. So what they did was they took a telephone pole and put it on an angle from 4 feet at one end to 5 feet 3 inches on the other end, and they roped off different sections. So it got increasingly higher, and the stone was 160 kilos, so just about 352 pounds. And one person had to load it over to their partner. You would then roll the stone over to the next section, load it back to your partner, and go back and forth until you completed all 5 lifts. 160 kilos isn't that heavy of a stone. The problem with this is the stone height got higher as you went through instead of lower like we're typically used to. And the stone was 22 inches diameter. So it was huge. That made it really difficult. We finished 2nd place in that event. Ended up taking 2nd place overall in the contest to JF Caron and Krzysztof Radzikowski by 1 point. Bastards. But it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Rauno and I had an awesome time competing together. And yeah, it was just it was a nice little break, I guess. I haven't really been training too hard strongman wise, so to be able to throw down at a contest and do pretty well was really exciting, with my sights set on Columbus come March. So actually on my drive here to meet with Corey, I got an email with the events for the Arnold Santa Monica. So pretty exciting. Some pretty good events for me. And, fortunately I already have my qualification in for the Arnold in Ohio. But still plan on going out to Santa Monica and having some fun with the guys out there on the pier. I had a great show last year, so I'm excited to compete this year. And the events, we have a 380-pound log clean and press for reps. So I'm excited about that. The event after that is going to be a farmer's walk, 400 pounds per hand. Carry it 30 feet, drop, turn around, come back 30 feet. After that, we have a 775-pound deadlift for reps in a minute. The 4th event is going to be a sandbag toss, so I know I'll zero at least one event, or take last. So the sandbags, it's 5 sandbags over 15 feet. It's 70 pounds, 75 pounds, 80 pounds, 85 pounds, and 90 pounds. And then the final event is a sandbag carry and load, so 300, 350, and 400 pounds. I think it's a 30-foot carry between each implement. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Really good group of guys competing. The competitor list has not been finalized yet. Some of the names I saw on the list were Eddie Hall, JF Caron, not Eddie Hall, sorry, Eddie Williams.
I was going to say, holy shit, Eddie. Whoa.
No,
okay, you got me. I'm paying attention.
Sorry. Eddie Williams, sorry. JF Caron, I did see Martins and Brian Shaw was on the list. There's been some speculation about him competing. Whether they were just giving the events, I don't know, but his email was there. So, Rauno Heinla, Matthias Belsack, so it's going to be a great contest. There's going to be a lot of heavy hitters there, and there's still 3 spots open for the Ohio invite. So, there's a lot of guys fighting for those last 3 spots. Points-wise, it's really close. Belsack's in 1st, Jerry Pritchett's in 2nd, Heinla's in 3rd, when we're looking at the points for the Arnold qualification. And then both Martins and Brian still have yet to qualify. So there's 5 guys that we've typically seen on the Arnold stage for the past few years, and 2 of them are not going to be there in 2020. So there's a lot riding on the Santa Monica show for sure, and the guys I know, in talking to them over the weekend, they're not holding anything back. Martins is in a pinch right now, no pun intended, because he has a pinched nerve. So he needs to win or be the highest placing non-qualifying individual in order to go to Ohio. I'm mainly going to just have fun and look good, which I do pretty well. And it's really just going to be a tune-up show for Columbus. That's my main goal. To not get hurt, have fun, maybe win some prize money. Yeah, I don't know where to go from here.
Spin to the stars?
God, no.
Just for everybody who's wondering,
on this video.
This is the room that we are currently shooting this in, okay?
But I don't know if it's like rapey or it's creepy.
When you think it just is weird and it can't get any weirder, oh, it can. Wait a second. That happened.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get your hair.
Yours lights up too.
It does. Oh, I don't have enough ISO in this room to get it, but like, spin to the stars, because that's what you do in a spin room. This is
something. So, looking forward to what we have coming up on the channel. We're going to be doing, obviously, some training compilations like we always do, but we are going to do our first Q&A video. So, below on this video, drop your questions for me, for Corey, for Joey, for anybody that is part of Team Kearney Power. Please make them appropriate.
This is a Q&A, people, not a TNA.
So we just, I want to be able to answer your questions on what questions you have about training, nutrition, what the hell's going on in my life, things moving forward. And we want to be able to give you as much info as possible. So again, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your frickin' post notifications so you know when our videos post, now that they're going to be coming more regularly. And share our videos too. We want to build this channel as much as possible. The more we build it, the more content we're able to bring to you. So make sure you make us popular because we like you. And actually, Corey, I think Corey's going to have to start doing kilos because we did hit 500 likes on our last video.
People, why do you do this to me? You know I don't want to do this. It took a while to get there, so I thought you guys were on my side.
He's such a bitter bitch. So, you got, we asked, you guys followed through, so we'll be getting kilos on the videos from now on. And like I said...
Wait, from now on?
Yeah, from now on. So drop some questions below and let me know what you want to know. And other than that, peace out.